May 6th, 2026? Let's get into it. Quick shout out to today's sponsor Compete Token, the gaming crypto that actually has real games. Link in the description. A Bitcoin miner just signed a $9.8 billion lease and the stock went absolutely vertical. Hut 8 inked a 15-year deal for 352 megawatts of AI data center capacity at its Beacon Point campus in Texas. Shares ripped 33% to an all-time high above $107. The funny part, they originally built that site for Bitcoin mining. AI got hungry, the Bitcoin miners got rich, and Hut 8's total contracted AI capacity is now 597 megawatts worth roughly $16.8 billion. Wall Street spent years calling these miners doomed. Doomed apparently looks a lot like an all-time high stock chart. JPMorgan, MasterCard, and Ripple just settled tokenized US Treasuries across borders in under 5 seconds. It was the first cross-border, cross-bank redemption of tokenized treasuries run on the XRP ledger using Ondo's tokenized treasury fund. 5 seconds, no banking hours. No waiting until Monday. JPMorgan's Kinexys platform has already pushed over $3 trillion through its blockchain rails. Remember when Ripple was the punchline of every crypto Twitter joke? Now it's literally settling JPMorgan's treasury trades. Big no comment energy from everyone who called XRP dead. Bittrex is asking a federal judge for its $24 million SEC settlement back, and they actually might win. The defunct exchange paid that penalty in 2023 over tokens the old SEC said were unregistered securities. Then they shut down because the regulatory environment was unworkable. Now the new SEC has dropped basically every similar case and openly admitted those tokens weren't securities. Bittrex's lawyers are basically saying, give it back. This is the regulatory equivalent of getting a parking ticket, watching them tear down the parking signs the next year and asking for a refund. The wildest part is they're probably right. OKX just turned OpenAI, SpaceX, and Anthropic into perpetual futures. The crypto exchange announced perp contracts that track private company valuations, no actual shares, no voting rights, just pure speculation on the biggest names in tech. BitGet and Injective already do this. OpenAI hated the idea so much last year they publicly disowned a similar product from Robinhood. Wall Street took 30 years to give retail any access to private companies. Crypto exchanges did it in a Tuesday afternoon press release. UK investors just got an 11.5% yield product backed by Strategy's Bitcoin Stash. 21 shares listed the Strategy Yield ETN on the London Stock Exchange. It tracks Strategy's Bitcoin-backed preferred shares and pays monthly with no management fee. Strategy is currently sitting on 818,000 Bitcoin worth roughly $67 billion. Bitcoin's at about $81,700 right now, up 18% on the month. Yes, Strategy posted a $14.5 billion quarterly loss this week. They also bought more Bitcoin while doing it. Some people just don't blink. Eric Trump just publicly clowned JPMorgan for warming up to Bitcoin. He took shots at the bank for years of crapping on the asset before quietly pivoting to embrace it. Welcome to Crypto JPMorgan, where the price of admission is everyone reminding you exactly what you said in 2017, forever. Bermuda just airdropped USDC to its citizens to push stablecoin payments. The island nation is courting crypto firms and regulators by literally putting Circle's stablecoin into people's hands. While the US Senate spends another month arguing about whether stablecoins are technically internet money, Bermuda just sent everyone a few bucks of it and said figure it out. Small countries are eating big countries' lunch on this. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand says the crypto market structure bill is going nowhere without a ban on government officials having industry ties. She's blocking the legislation until that's locked in. Fair point on the ethics, but also a wildly convenient way to slow down the one bill the entire industry actually wants. A senator demanding ethics rules before passing a finance bill. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime sighting. Kevin O'Leary just called Wall Street's tokenization boom all talk and no rules. Mr. Wonderful says the entire wave is hype until Congress delivers real crypto market structure. Kind of awkward timing. The same day JPMorgan, MasterCard, and Ripple settled real tokenized treasuries in 5 seconds on the XRP ledger. Mr. Wonderful saying something is all talk while sitting on cable news talking about it. Iconic. Nigel Farage took £5 million from a Tether billionaire and didn't tell anyone. The Reform UK leader accepted a $6.7 million personal gift from Christopher Harborn, who owns 12% of stablecoin issuer Tether. Farage says there was no obligation to declare it because he wasn't standing for Parliament yet. Conservatives have already referred him to the Standards Commissioner. Politician finds loophole big enough to drive a Tether truck through. In other news, water remains wet. Don't forget to check out Compete Token, the gaming crypto with actual games. Link in the description. That's the news. See you tomorrow.